Hi and welcome to Don't Starve. I've been playing a few games of Don't Starve. So far I've managed to get as far as day 26, so not particularly well, but I have unlocked a whole bunch of characters, so I thought we would play with Wendy, because she's the one I was playing with last. And she's a bit of an interesting character, and I've not seen anyone else playing her. I'm sure there are other people playing her, but I haven't seen anyone else playing her. And you'll see why she's a little bit special, because she actually isn't always alone. So let's see how we go with her. Let's see if we can get past day 26. And I will play some of the other characters as well. So those of you who've never played this game before, the idea is, well, the primary idea is not to starve, hence the name Don't Starve. But there's all sorts of other things you're also trying not to do. One of them is you're trying not to go insane. And all I'm doing here is I'm actually just clicking on these things with my mouse, and oh, that thing always scares me, collecting as many resources as I can. Obviously one of the things I'd really like to do is chop down some trees, but until I find some flint I can't make an axe, which means I can't chop them down yet. However, having these long grass, that's a spider's den. Don't want to disturb that. I'm in no position to fight spiders yet. As I say, having the long grass and flint, if I can find it. This thing here is a wormhole. I've not been game to jump down one of those yet. I suppose I could before. This would be an interesting time in the game to do it, because I haven't actually got anything really yet. I've got some berries and some petals. Anyway, so as I said, there are other objectives to this game. Oh, here's some flint, so I can get myself an axe now. Other than not starving. Come on, pick up the flint. And that is to not go insane and to not lose your health. This is your health here, that's your sanity, that's your food bar. I will grab these carrots though. Now there are two ways of collecting things in this game. One is just clicking on them as I'm doing. You can also use the WASD keys to move around, but I just point my mouse where I want to go. I find that easier because when I'm playing Minecraft, for example, I'm just going to make myself an axe. When I'm playing Minecraft, I actually pretty much find that I'm only using the W key and the mouse, so I'm not sort of as skilled at navigating using the WASD as I should be. Now, the other way of collecting things, which I'm also doing right at the moment, is if you press the spacebar, it will just collect whatever's near you. This is someone like myself who didn't make it, so you can actually pinch anything they left behind. He just left some twigs, which was handy. But sometimes they'll leave, you know, a pre-made axe or a grass suit or something really, really useful. Flowers are worth taking, but I try not to take too many because they actually help with your sanity, and if I pick too many there won't be any to collect when I'm actually going madly insane. However, if I can get 12 fairly early, and I've got 3 so far, I can actually make myself something that will stop me from going too insane. So let's see, how am I going? Okay, let's get some more of these things. Now the rabbits that you see running around everywhere, they're actually a very good food source. You've got to be careful how many you kill and how often you kill them, because there is this sort of, it's like a karma kind of monster, I suppose. If you kill too many things too quickly, in too quick a succession, it'll just come and pinch stuff from you as a sort of punishment. What I really want to catch these rabbits with the traps, I really need more wood. Now, we might find out what Wendy's special power is, because it's starting to get dark here. We might not, because, well, until this visitor comes, I won't say anything. I don't think we're going to get the visit on the first night, because it's already getting dark and I haven't got a visit yet. But as I say, I'll just collect as much stuff as I can before it gets too dark. This is a day here. This little brownish bit is letting us know how late it's getting. As soon as it gets into the blue, it will be pitch black, and if I let it get pitch black and I haven't made a fire, I will just die. I'll get killed by the nighttime things. I'll just get that. I'll grab that. Yeah, okay. I might just make my fire over here. Oh, that looks kind of interesting over there. I think that's where I want to go. One of the things you're scouting around for in Don't Starve is a really good place to make your camp. Things that you leave, for example, these saplings where you've picked the twigs off of them, but they're left sticking in the ground, will eventually grow back as well. Right, let's build a fire before things get too scary. Now you've got to wait. There we go, we'll stick on there. There's my fireplace, and I'm just going to stick some pine cones on it for fuel. And I'll go and grab these seeds while I can. And I'll get some more sticks because it's still within my range. Okay. Alright, so we're coming into the night of day 1. So far I'm not dying, but I am getting pretty hungry. So I do need to cook some of my carrots. And that's a cat who isn't in the game. She's an IRL cat. So I'll just eat my cooked carrots. The other thing about cooking the food is you get slightly more more response from it. I don't know, there's a better way of saying that, but nutritional value, or virtual nutritional value, and also doesn't spoil quite as quickly, because in this game, if you don't eat your food in time, it actually does spoil and go off. Got to be a little bit careful chopping trees down at night time, because if it gets too dark, this thing will come, the tree monster will come and get you. So I might stick another couple of logs on that fire. Make sure it stays nice and light. Okay. So I've kind of just got to wait now. I can't go very far from my base. I would really like to get those seeds, but that's just going a little bit far, unless I made a torch, but I won't do that. I haven't got long to wait till the end of the night time. And you can actually make things to sleep on, but you need a lot more stuff than I've got here to do that. And if you sleep through the night, that's great. You actually will restore a whole bunch of stuff, but you'll also wake up really hungry. So if your hunger is low, you'll actually starve overnight and die. So it's a risk you have to measure. Okay, coming into nearly there. If I can get a few more of these petals, then I can make myself a garland, which will actually stop me from going insane too quickly. The insanity is what got me last time. I couldn't actually find any real food because while I was insane, everything had turned into monsters instead of normal food. But that's what will happen. Okay, so we're just about to hit that day over, and we will have made it into day 2. Very exciting game, as you can tell. It is quite a compulsive game in that once you're playing it, you really want to try and survive, but you can just save. And, right, let's get that. Get these berries. We'll get some more flowers, and I want to go and check out that little area up there, because that actually looks like not a bad place to make a base. What's over here? Honey, a whole bunch of absolutely nothing, which is not a bad thing to have next to you. It stops other bad things, and there's lots of bad things in this game, from coming to get you if you're not parked right next to them. I did make one camp, and it turned out to be right next to a giant spider's nest. And so in the middle of the night, spiders came and killed me. Okay, there is a stone, which I also need, so let me just build a pickaxe. Come on. Come on, Wendy. Oh, I need to equip my pickaxe. Where is it? There it is. So just right-clicking on it equips it. And she'll just collect all her bits of stone, because the stone is needed to make a proper fire pit, which is a permanent fire instead of a temporary one. What is that? Well, that's basalt. I can't break that with a pickaxe. I don't know what I actually need for that. But I will get that one, because that's going to have gold in it. It has these little lines in it, which means it is a gold boulder. Okay, here we go. Lovely. Well done, Wendy. There's plenty of rocks up there, although there does seem to be... Oh, it's a graveyard. Full of gold, though. Let's collect this gold. Well, it's not too late at night and there won't be any ghosts here. Thank you. Alright, I reckon down here is actually a good place for a camp. I hope so. Looks interesting. Now, there's viable land for me to make a farm out of? What's that? A weird little hole. Plenty of free flint, we'll take that. Now, my son Remy doesn't like to build on this dark land. He thinks there's something wrong with it. But I don't think there's anything wrong with it. Oh, this is kind of interesting up here too. There's trees and rocks and all sorts of different types of land. I'm running around like an idiot. We'll just line that. Okay. As soon as we get into day 2, that's where I'm going to end this particular episode. Or into the night of day 2. I'm not speaking English very well. Okay, collecting over here. Come on, pick it up. Pick it up. And we'll make ourselves a nice little campfire. And I think I like to have the water on one side of me because I know it's one direction at least that I can't be attacked from. Probably shouldn't make my camp too close to the wormhole, but maybe here. Yes, I think here sounds good. Alright. Now I've got a proper fire. And if I look at my map, you'll be able to see all the places I've been so far. Oh, there's a spider down there. I won't go back down there. And this is where there's a wormhole there, and I've now got a fire that will be visible on the map too, so I can remember where my home is. I'll cook up these berries. And then I'll eat some berries. Get my hunger back up. Health's okay. Sanity's okay at this stage. And what else should I do before? Oh, I can't refine anything. I don't have a science machine yet. Science machine, I need some more rocks. Oh, well, there's rocks over here. I could maybe get some. Take that one, and we might just chop down this big boulder. Collecting, collecting, collecting. This should give me enough rocks, for my science machine. And I'm almost into the night. Don't want to go down the wormhole. As I say, I probably shouldn't have made it quite so close. Okay, this is my visitor. This is Abigail, and that's my twin sister. And Abigail has a chance of spawning, I think it is once every 3 nights, but she can. The first time I played, I actually got her almost every night anyway. And Abigail obviously is a light force, which is really helpful. And I don't have enough wood, apparently. Oh, I've only got 2. Oh, because I just made a science machine. She's great for producing fire. Producing light. She also will fight off bad creatures a little bit for me. Not a lot, but a little bit. And on top of that, I also have to be really careful. She will try and stay a distance from me. Like if I walk over here, you'll see she can actually hurt me. But she will move away. She doesn't want to hurt me because that will have affected my health slightly. So that was a bit foolish. Okay, let's just quickly eat a bit more of the berries. Got 7 of these flowers now, so I'm almost ready to make a garland to stop myself from going insane. And shall I cut down that tree? No, I'll leave that tree for them. Oh, if I cut down the tree, I might have enough logs. No, I think I'll just wait. Alright, so that's a little introduction to the character of Wendy on Don't Starve, and to Don't Starve as well. And Abigail, I do like Abigail. This is a really good fun game. It is a single player only game, but it kind of is just about surviving on your own, so it kind of needs to be a single player only game. Just quickly eat another one of those. But if you want to see more, I'm more than happy to make more of these, see how far I can survive as Wendy, and then of course I actually have unlocked the first 6 characters, so there's a whole bunch of other characters I can play as well. Alright, hope you've enjoyed this, and I'll see you next time.